God forbid, my children can never disgrace me. That was Mommy Jill's favorite line. She wasn't just a mother, she was a commander of holiness, a guardian of righteousness, and a general overseer of her household. Her real name, Madam Rejoice, but nobody called her that. She was known as Mommy Jill because of how much she loved going to church, and whenever she goes, she dragged her daughters with her. She had one mission: to raise a godly daughters, untouched by sins of the world. No parties, no sleepovers, no friends, no TVs, no secular music, only school, church, and home. Disobedience? That was met with a very serious deliverance, fasting, and prayers. She thought she was saving her daughter's souls, but what she didn't know was that they were already planning their escape. The night everything changed. It was a cool evening in Surulere, Lagos. Mommy Jill returned from a powerful revival service, her Bible still clutched to her arm. She expected to hear the usual sound of her daughters, Nneka and Amaka, praying or reading scriptures, but there was silence. Nneka, Amaka, she called, her voice sharp. No answer. Her heart pounded. She rushed to their room. The wardrobe doors were open, clothes missing, bags gone. She gasped. With trembling hands, she opened her small wooden box where she kept her money, empty. Her retirement savings gone, just like her daughters. Mommy Jill fell to her knees, her voice breaking. "Oh God, where are my children?" she cried. Did they run away or were they taken? By morning, the news has spread like wildfire across the community. Mommy Jill, once feared for her strict ways, now sat at a local radio station, her voice shaking. "I don't care about the money," she said on air. "I just want my daughters back. Please, if everyone knows where they are, tell them to come back home. Tell them I love them and I miss them so much." People began to whisper, maybe bad friend has misled them, or perhaps they met someone online who promised them a better life. Then a woman from the market muttered, "Didn't Mommy Jill treat them like prisoners? Maybe they got tired and decided to run away." Mommy Jill felt the sting of those words. She only wanted to protect her girls. She never let them go out, never allowed them make friends. She thought she was showing them love, guidance, and protection. But did they see it as love or a life of sentence? When love feels like a cage. Many African parents believe that strict discipline is the highest form of love. They think by keeping their children locked away from the world, they are protecting them. But children are not prisoners, they are human beings. Nneka and Amaka didn't just disappear overnight. They have been planning their escape for months, secretly saving money, hiding clothes in a bag under the bed, whispering at night about where they would go when they get a chance. Because when a child feels unheard at home, they find someone else to listen. And not everyone has good intentions. A mother's regret. Days pass, then weeks turn into months. The girls were still missing. The home was quiet, too quiet like a graveyard. No more forced morning devotions, no more hushed whispers of Bible verses. Mommy Jill sat by the door every evening, hoping to hear the sound of her daughter's voices, but they never came. Has she lost them forever? She remembered the last thing Nneka said in a frustration. "Mama, do you love us? Why won't you let us be free?" At that time, she had laughed. Freedom? The devil's trick? Ha! But now she finally understood. Love without understanding can feel like control, and control without trust pushes people away. The dangers of extreme parenting. Children become secretive, and when kids fear their parent, they stop talking to them. They start hiding things, and that is when they become vulnerable. Curiosity turns into recklessness. When everything is forbidden, even the smallest taste of freedom feels intoxicating. Some children end up making dangerous choices. They trust the wrong people, and if they can't talk to their parent, they will talk to someone else, and that person may not have their best interest at heart. A message to parents and children. If you are a parent, ask yourself, do my children feel safe talking to me? Am I raising them with love or with fear? Do I listen or do I only command? If you are a young person, ask yourself, is running away really the answer? What if the cost of freedom comes with pain you never expected? Is there a way to communicate your feelings better without making drastic decisions? Will she ever see them again? Mommy Jill still waits, still prays, still hopes that one day her daughters will walk through that door. that one day she will get a second chance, that one day she will not just be a mother, but also a friend. But for now, all she could hear is silence and echoes of their final words. Mommy Gio, we are gone. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Stanley Chooks, aka Advance, aka Pink, the Fine Boy.